Hi there. Thought I'd do a quick video before Christmas. I want to talk about remakes and reboots. Not overall a great fan of them. Some have been good, some have been bad, obviously. But some mess really way too much with the format. Give you an example. What was I watching? Oh, Fantasy Island. I mean, I loved Fantasy Island as a kid. And, that plan. Now they've got it that it's Rourke's great grand niece or something, and she's in charge of the island now. And, and there's generally only two stories in an hour. Um, they're very lackluster too. Um, like they're not really scary, and they've all got a very heavy moral on them, as they do these days. A reboot or a reboot that I also don't really like anymore is Doctor Who. And it's not because of Jodie Whittaker; she's a fine actress. I think that under somebody else's guidance, better storyline, and trying to reboot something which has such an incredible amount of mythology behind it by wiping everything out, just not it. It doesn't work. She's good. I do actually like her. I don't think they should have moved. Had the Doctor turn into a woman. I think it would have been better just to have a woman offshoot Time Lord. But what do I know? My other big dislike at the moment is Star Trek Discovery. It's if they hadn't tacked the name Star Trek to it and tweaked it a little bit so it doesn't include the Federation and stuff like that, it would have been a great show. But when you're watching it, you just watch it and it's like this technology that the Discovery itself has. Discovery is supposed to be 10 years earlier than the original Enterprise. But it's not. Um, yeah, and they seem to be having an overall. It's not episodic. There's an overall story arc rather, and I can't see what it is. Yeah. Then again, on the other hand, I have thoroughly enjoyed the Lost in Space reboot. Uh, um, Long time Lost in Space fans, most of you will know that. Um, it's just a better show. They only ran it 3 seasons, which I thought was a bit rough, but such is what happens. But they have left it open for Will and the robot to take off and do some exploring, which is not too bad. Look, the whole thing was acted very well. The storyline was good. The effects were brilliant. Loved them. Well done. Bravo. Looking forward to watching it again if I get it for Christmas, which I probably won't. But that's all right. Uh, that's about it. I just don't. I don't see the point in doing a reboot of a show and then removing everything which made that show popular. And if you're going to do that, and don't forget, Lost in Space was based on the Swiss Family Robinson, so there was enough wiggle room to change the plots and storyline and characteristics, because it was based on a way earlier thing than Irwin Allen's original. So you could get away with it. But with Star Trek, they just, I don't know, it just doesn't work. It probably works better as general science fiction, but not as Star Trek. And again, for Doctor Who, God only knows. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Yeah. And that's about it. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Going to see the rest of the Madhouse family on the weekend. I'll catch up with Freddie Josh after Christmas. Just all of you out there, be safe. Be careful. Enjoy yourselves. Don't get drunk. Okay. See you next year. Bye now.